Greetings and good morning, good afternoon, and good night to anyone who's watching this. Today I decided to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna look back at my older video thumbnails. I have a folder with almost 200 JPEG files on my thumbnails, and we're gonna look over all of them. So I'm gladly using my 2-monitor setup finally, after years of guessing if I was actually in frame or not. I am in frame. I could stay like a little bit more in the back like this. It's better. So let's look over some of my older thumbnails. I have right here the folder. I'm gonna just say out loud the name of the file I'm looking at, so in editing I can localize myself. Let's start with the very first few ones. Right here we have a thumbnail number 1. Reaction, I'm back. This is when I first started making react videos. I had the different glasses back then as well. Other than that, I pretty much look like exactly the same person. So for a long time I made these stupid react videos to creepy horror compilations that they are most obviously all of them are fake. So that was a fun time. I intend on one day going back to those videos. Let's move on to thumbnail 2. Look at this one. Oh, I remember it was a good time when I made these videos. You can see my dog right here in the corner. So this video right here, I remember editing it and making the thumbnail as well. It was a really fun time actually. It makes me want to go back and do it all over again. So there's this one. I started using red circles and question marks in the thumbnails. This is the third one. It's so fun, so much fun that was. Well, the fourth one, that wasn't a horror video. I actually reacted to Jay Leno Show, a video by Vinesauce. So there's he right there in the corner. That it was so much fun when I made this video. I don't actually remember if I made this the first time watching the video or not, but it was a fun time. So let's move on to the fourth one. Well, more red circles. I used to put this coloring around my my cutouts. The cutouts I've made of myself. So this thumbnail number 5 actually has the green color. The next one, it's a little bit red. There's not much in the cover itself. Then I use yellow, and you can see on my teeth right there that I still had braces when I made that video. I don't have any more. So wow, that's a long time. That's a long time ago. Real Witch Low Feet Wizards, because that was, I made a lot of fun from that video. You can see my dog. Look at my dog right here. Actually scary. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. There's a bunch of red circles on the cover, and of course there's me reacting as if that's not scary at all, and it really isn't scary at all. Should I put like a white background? Let me open Notepad here. Let me see if having a white background is actually better. Where's Notepad? There it is. There it is. Alright, I think it looked a little bit better. Well, so yeah, actually scary. You can see how scared I am. Thumb number 8. Thumb 9. It only gets scarier. And then, of course, red circles. It didn't get scary, actually. It wasn't any scary at all. Gordon Freeman fighting ghosts. That's one of my favorite clips on those series. Gordon Freeman, the guy looked so much like Gordon Freeman, and he had like a shotgun and he shot at the ghost. That was so goofy and funny, and I loved it a lot. And you know, the outline, that's the word. The outline on me was red this time. So and there's this hot woman on the side. Too spooky for me, and for some reason I believe this is the most watched video from this React series, just because there's some pretty woman on the cover probably. So yeah, too spooky for me. Mr. Bones, I love seeing skeletons, and there's some skulls, whatever. That was a fun time. That was scary. Oh no, I remember this one, Tom 13. This, I believe, was the one clip that I thought was really scary in the whole series. The one clip that I saw and that I was scared by was this one from this video. You know, the one you can see, the print with the blue camera and such, with the red circle. That's the one single scariest clip I saw in this whole series, and the only one I really thought was scary, so whatever. Jeff is back too. So I believe this video here was titled Jeff the Killer versus FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. That was so stupid. And there's a little dolly. It's like a Brazilian brand of beverage, whatever. So yeah, goofy, obviously fake. Crazy videos! Oh, and there's of course a red circle. Not much to say about this. Blasting! This video here, there's just a bunch of random red circles because I was goofing around with it. This video here, I believe it was the video where Gordon Freeman, the Russian guy, I didn't mention that he was Russian. The Russian guy was like with a shotgun blasting around stuff. That was really fun. Next up, cold and scary. Oh, I remember this clip right here with the red circle. It was like a Japanese clip, something like that. Japanese videos are always scarier. Half Afterlife. There's the man, Russian Gordon Freeman back again, blasting his gun around. Really fun. That was a really fun time. God damn. How's the weather? Oh, there was a point where I just wrote random shit on the thumbnails, and you can see my braces again. So I just wrote random shit on the thumbnails, and the title for the videos was always the same, you know, like scary compilation, reaction and such. Never changed until like episode, what, 70? Then I got bored, and or episode 60, around that. Then I got bored and never used the same title again. And another attempt at getting more views with the face of a pretty woman on the cover. Abandoned hospital, so it's green and abandoned hospital, yeah. Tantas Cruces, you look, it's Spanish, I'm Mr. Worldwide. Ich studio Deutsch, yo hablo español, eu falo português. And I mostly speak English in this video, so I am Mr. Worldwide, as you can see. Tantas Cruces and the stupid face. Pay attention! Oh, there was also a point where I didn't know what face to do to take the pictures and put on the thumbnail, so I just did random stupid faces and used them, and a bunch of red circles as well, so yeah. Workaholic Ghost, I believe it was about a ghost who used to steal clothing. Stupid, obviously fake. Nothing scary here, and another attempt at getting more views, putting a pretty woman on the cover. I did that many times. And my outline is purple. Purple, a little bit pink. My favorite color is purple, so another attempt, putting a pretty woman on the cover. And you can see by my face that it wasn't really that scary, you know, really bad guard. Do you want to play a game? Oh, I made that joke because the ghost on one of the clips looked like the little doll from Saw, so that was really funny. Good times. Punk rocking ghost. On this thumbnail, it wasn't intentional, but I look like a hippie. If you look at this thumbnail with the green, with my face, it looks like I smoked something before making the video, but I didn't. I only ever used it once, never again. It's been longer than a year since that happened, so Don't do drugs, children. Wow. My allergic rhinitis is acting right now. Not fun. Punk rocking ghost. This is so scary, trust me. Another attempt, there is the face of a woman. And I remember, I think it wasn't really that scary, but, wow, this is how scary, trust me. It's following him. You can see the title for this video was like Creepy Baby or something. It was really stupid. It was obviously fake as well. And well, something I haven't said it yet. You can see that on every thumbnail, or almost every thumbnail, there is this J on the corner. It's sort of inspired by Vinesauce, how he has the little mushroom on every single video. So for a time that J was actually the picture of my channel, but I changed it like 4 years ago or something. But they still had the files. There is this one with just the J on the corner. There's another one with on the bottom left corner, which with a little square that I would use to put the number when it's a serialized series. We'll get to videos whose thumbnails look like that, so I can show you. And also I had a third type, which was just the shape, with the correct how do you say, the correct height and her height and distance. How do you say it? Well, I forgot the words. Words are difficult. Whatever. Let's just keep up. The internet is scary. Ooh, whatever. Scary videos reaction. Ugh. Super creative title and some spooky pictures. These thumbnails I used to like take a random print from a section from the video, and I would bunch all of them together and just throw them at the thumbnail. For a long time I did that. Recently I stopped. Like for my past 20-30 videos I stopped doing that, because it ended up, after I made the Half-Life series, which we'll get to those thumbnails in a second, I noticed how clustered and confusing it looked for gaming instances. Maybe if I go back to making these stupid react videos, I will start doing this again, but for gaming it just doesn't look good at all. So scared that I'm shitting my pants. Oh, really funny. You can see there's this another pretty woman trying to get a lot of views. There's a Barbie doll on the side of a cross. What? Creepy stalkers. Hey. Oh, motherfucker. My dog doesn't like it. Is it? Yeah. Sorry for my allergies. So creepy stalkers. I actually believe this is my most viewed video from these react series. I don't remember. I think this has like 300 views or something. It isn't my most viewed video from the series actually. But another attempt. Pretty woman on the cover. Oh, let's get lots of views. Spooky videos reaction. You can see by my face, my serious face, how scared I am. The scariest videos ever, and there's a dog and there's a doll. So stupid. If you didn't get the point, these videos are not scary. Alright, they're not. They're obviously fake, so not scary. And there's some children with a face. Oh, there's a kid in a dark hallway, whatever. These videos are so scary. At this point I just ran out of ideas, so I was just writing generic crap on the thumbnails. So yeah, not really very creative there, my brother. Scary moving dolls. Oh no. Yeah, whatever, not much. Do children see ghosts? I feel like this is written incorrectly. If it were nowadays, I would write, "Can children see ghosts?" because it sounds more correct. I am sure the orthography, is that how you say it, orthography? I'm sure the orthography on this sentence is incorrect. The structure of the sentence is not right, and also for some reason I'm yellow, and my hair and my jacket are like a little bit blue. It's so weird. Why did I make a thumbnail like this? I think it was by accident, but whatever. Here I am. I think I stayed like for around a month or two without making any videos, and I came back with, I think, this one. And you can see I cut my hair, I believe. Yes, I got a haircut. This is literally so scary, as you can see. Oh, ghost. Scary empty house. And you can see my happy face. There's a line across my face on this one you would not believe. I was using that tool to like to cut off my face on Krita, is the app I use. So I was cutting off my face and accidentally I cut half of it like this. And I was like, I'm not gonna do this whole part again, so I just cut the other part and then I united them, but this line crossing my face was still present. So the thumbnail is gonna be like really small, nobody will notice this, but now you know it. Scary empty house. Huge haunted backyard. Oh, so scary, my brother. So yeah, whatever. There's a grave right there. I remember the dimensions, that was what I was trying to say earlier. So I have 3 files, one with the J, and a spot for me to put a number on the bottom left corner, and a 3rd file with just the dimensions correct for YouTube, so I can make my thumbnails without them looking incorrect when I upload them. So yeah. Scary empty places. This video actually got a lot of views. For some reason this video here got so many views you have no idea. Jump scare! Oh, I got scared by this little guy on the top, and for some reason I thought that he looked so much like Mikael Åkerfeldt from the band Opeth, my 2nd favorite band of all time. So I just made the title of the video like getting scared by Mikael Åkerfeldt, and this is the video. I think this was the only time I was really jump scared in this whole series. So yeah, go watch the video. Of course, it's my video. Crazy haunted house. Ooh. More creepy dolls. Not much happening. Drunk Russians. Not much. Alright, now we got to thumbnail 49. I think I'm gonna make this video in multiple parts because there's still 140 other thumbnails for me to go to. So this thumbnail right here I made for a video top 50 albums of all time. And it actually was released last year. Interesting. So it was before I made correctly the review videos and ranking videos. I just listened to an album once and already made a review with it without really knowing much or having much experience with the album. So this was like during that time I decided to make my top 50 best albums of all time. And after I released the video, I noticed that I had completely missed Crack the Sky by Mastodon, and I was watching the video and I got that detail that I left that album out, and I just could not believe myself, because that album would have been certainly within the top 10. But well, whatever. Someday I intend on making a video just like this, but it will be in the very distant future. So yeah, I'm gonna review one more, Midnight Hauntings. There's just a bunch of random shit. So yeah, not much. Well, I'm gonna stop this first part right here. I intend on making a second part, because this series is gonna be really fun. It's probably gonna be 3 videos. So well, I see you in the next part of this little funny series. I don't want the videos to be too long. This is already clocking at 20 minutes. So until the second part.